was December the 8th, 1996. Life couldn't be better for the Goodman family. Their dream was finally coming true, taking the message of the importance of families to all the world through inspirational music. In Rome, a performance at the World Food Summit and a private audience with Pope John Paul II. And a rare invitation to perform for 10 million viewers on television.
Working together, hand in hand. Families are for having fun.
Families are where you go when you need love. Families are all being on the same team.
Istanbul, an historic performance for a UN General Session at the Habitat II Conference. People's hearts were being touched. En masse, citizens and leaders of nations alike were recommitting to the importance of protecting the family. It was a time to rejoice. No one could have imagined what was about to unfold. Papa Steve and 5 of the 12 children, Amy, David, Peter, Leanne, and Andrea, were traveling home from a fun family activity. Suddenly, the car was struck broadside by a truck. When the twisted wreckage finally came to a rest, David and Peter lay dead, both having been killed instantly. Leanne was holding on to life and would die a few minutes later. Amy and Andrea, suffering critical injuries, were barely clinging to life. And Papa Steve, having suffered serious head and internal injuries, lay unconscious. Claudia, 30 minutes behind the rest of the family, came upon the awful scene. That looks like our car, she thought. Although it was so badly damaged, she couldn't tell the make or model. As she approached her 2 youngest sons, David and Peter, now covered with a white sheet, were being placed in an ambulance. Approaching a police officer, she identified herself. It was their car. Where's Steve? Where are my children? Oh God, give me strength.
What do? There's only one thing left to do. And so I began to pray with all my heart. And I was flooded with the warmest, burning feeling that I've ever experienced in my life. And the words came to me over and over and over again. Your children are in my hands.
David can sing like the sunrise and brighten up my heart. Always taking my hand and pulling me in. I've loved him from the start, but now my David's gone from me. Now he sings for Jesus. Peter's as brave as a soldier, but could never hurt a soul. Defending the right, yet playful and kind. I've loved him as my own, but now my Peter's gone to war. Now he wields a sword for Jesus. For Jesus. So sing for me, David, the songs I can't sing, and fight for me, Peter, the foe I can't see. Leanne looks like an angel. She's as pure as polished gold, and the smile on her face with her every embrace brings love to my whole soul. But my Leanne is gone today, giving love away for Jesus. For Jesus. Sing for me, David, songs I can't sing. And fight for me, Peter, the foe I can't see. And love me, Leanne, 'cause it's love that I need. 3 angels helping me to Jesus, to Jesus. Now I can't wait to hold these angels close again. When the war's been won, we can join in song to praise His love that never ends. But till then, sing for me, David, the songs I can't sing. And fight for me, Peter, the foe I can't see. And love me, Leanne, 'cause it's love that I need. 3 angels helping me to Jesus.
A nurse came in and my mom asked him exactly what had happened. She said, "Don't spare any details. I want to know exactly what happened." And the nurse told us, and that was the hardest time I think I've ever had in my life.
Amy and I drove up and got out of the car,
Fight for me, Peter.
and Paul, my brother, came out of the house, and I remember just falling into his arms.
And I couldn't believe that it would be happening to us because we were trying our hardest and we were doing what was right. And I just didn't believe that it could happen.
Mom told me
Fight for me,
David, Peter, and Leanne had been killed. And I just started crying and I couldn't stop. And, I just wanted to escape because it couldn't have happened to us. It didn't happen.
I already knew that we'd always be together and that we'd be a forever family, and so that wasn't what was bothering me. The thing that bothered me was going through the rest of this life without them.
Leanne was my best friend. We just did everything together. Sometimes I feel that she's close to me. Like when I'm sad, she comes, I think, and comforts me.
It's not like it's a final thing. I know that I can be with David and Peter and Leanne again someday, and so it makes it a little bit easier in the midst of the hardness.
I was so grateful to know him and to have been able to spend part of my life with him.
More than anything, I would love to go back and listen to David sing again or hug Peter one more time. Or just sit by Leanne, but I can't go back. I can't go back and make up for any of the time that I didn't spend with them, but knowing that the memories are there and that we were able to spend time together, that's what I want to do from now on, is appreciate every person in my life.
This kind of experience in some form or another comes to every human being. And if we haven't had that experience yet, we will, because it's one of the great lessons of life that every one of us will experience in some way or another. And it's the commonality between all of us that we share in life, that our families are the essence of our happiness and the fortress of our love on this world.